Chapter 6. The moment I became the other woman. It's one thing to be cheated on. It's another thing entirely to become the woman you swore you'd never be. The other woman. And the most painful part? I was still married to him. After everything. The lies, the babies, the betrayal. I left. I had to. My heart couldn't take one more crack. My soul couldn't survive another empty promise. I walked away thinking that was the end, that maybe I had finally found the strength to save myself. But somehow, I ended up right back in the same cycle. Not as the wife who stayed, but as the woman who showed up when she wasn't supposed to. The woman who responded to the text. The woman who let the door stay open. The woman who kept picking up pieces of a relationship that had already shattered beyond repair. That's when I realized I wasn't just hurting anymore. I was participating in my own heartbreak. I had become the other woman in a marriage that still had my name on the papers. I let him slide back into my life, into my bed, into my emotions, knowing he still wasn't fully mine. And I hated it. I hated how easy it was for him to pull me back in. I hated that I still hoped for something real. I hated the way I justified it, telling myself, well, he's still my husband. But the truth was, he didn't act like one. He belonged everywhere but home. I had front row seats to his betrayal, and I still sat there, pretending the show would end differently this time. But it never did. We were separated, but not really. He was free to live as he pleased, but I was still emotionally tied to a man who never truly chose me. It was confusing. It was humiliating. And it was soul-crushing. That's what people don't talk about. How damaging it is to betray yourself, to hand over your body, your time, your energy, to someone who's already proven they won't protect it, to keep showing up in spaces where you no longer belong just because you're afraid of being alone. I wasn't the wife anymore. I wasn't the girlfriend. I was the option. I was the fallback. I was the woman he came back to when the others stopped answering. And I accepted it. Even when everything inside me was screaming that I deserved better, that was the lowest point for me. Not because of him, but because of what I allowed. What I tolerated. What I kept calling love, just to avoid facing the fact that I didn't know how to love myself without him. Becoming the other woman in my own marriage taught me something devastating. You can't beg someone to value you while devaluing yourself. And the moment you do, you've already lost the most important relationship of all, the one with yourself.